Dude, every single time I go into our freezer, I lock eyes with these Russel Stover's bunnies from our Easter challenge. That we failed, and then I'm left thinking about that.
I can't do it anymore. Oh, I'm done. I know, right? That was rough. But at least that was the first time we had failed since like November. Alright, I totally thought I could do it, but now I can't.
True, but we have failed a lot since. Although that clearance rack challenge wasn't technically on us.
Now the rules were quite simple. We had to go into Walmart, go to the clearance rack, and get every single thing that was on that rack. Okay, yeah, I am done. I'm tapping out.
But then there was the...
That's everything I've got. Oh, I'm done.
And then...
I think I'm throwing in the towel, man. I can't do it anymore. This is just embarrassing. We've got to do something about this.
Takedown Tribe, you guys have seen some pretty epic wins on the channel and a few disappointing losses, but when you fall, you've got to get back up. So today, we are going to be facing our failures head on.
That's right, this is every single item left unfinished in our last 5 failed food challenges brought back in full, meaning we had to bring at least what we started those challenges with. Now that comes out to right about 27,000 calories, and of course, being the Takedown twins, a whole lot of sugar. So I've got a good feeling that this fight between man and food is going to get pretty tough today.
Oh my god. Yeah, pretty sure that's true, but there's one thing for sure. We cannot fail the failed foods challenge, so are you ready to give it everything you've got?
Let's fight some failed foods.
I think we need to start with our oldest foe, this 6-pound behemoth carrot cake. We get this thing from a restaurant supply store, and it's insane. You gotta give them the stats on this thing. Yeah, this thing's like 8,820 calories, 630 calories a slice, 14 slices. It weighs 6 pounds, and it only costs us $23. It's crazy. Not bad. I can't believe how nervous I am right now. All right, take a look at this thing. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. Yes!
Oh, what an epic way to start. High-fiving the very first item. Now, we haven't had this thing since November, and honestly, it's the best carrot cake I've ever had. Yes, 3 layers of pure perfection, but that's not what we were saying by the end of the video. I think the thing about carrot cake is that most places don't put enough cream cheese frosting on it, and that is not the case with this one. No, definitely not. If you didn't see that close-up, go back and look at it. It's like an inch of frosting on that there.
We've got so many slices of this thing. What if we made a fluffernutter carrot cake?
Ooh, I'm game for that. Let's do it. The whole bottom fell off.
I'm a mess.
Week number 2. This is gonna be crazy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to eat it with our hands though.
Only one way to find out.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a mess. Take a look at it. Oh, here we go. That might be one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Wow. And the first fluffernutter creation of the day has been made. And as if each slice of this carrot cake wasn't high enough calories as it is, throw a massive dollop of peanut butter on it. Yeah, but this is like ultimate Michelle Twins cheat day eats right here, because carrot cake is one of our favorite cakes, and peanut butter is our favorite spread of all time.
We would stay so much cleaner if we just used a fork, but it's so much more fun to eat cake with your hands.
It really is.
And there's no other time or place where that is an acceptable thing to do than here. Also, I do have to say, besides the carrot cake being like my favorite thing that I've ever eaten, I actually did finish my peanut butter and fluff last week. I am paying the price of Nate's fail on this one item.
I'm so sorry. That's going to be a nice oi situation right there with how harsh that was, though. Oh, man. What do you want to do next?
I'm thinking Danish because we failed on Danish twice.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, let's do it. Do you want to do the cheese and then the cinnamon?
Yeah, let's do that, but we'll just cut them both at the same time.
Cool. I'm actually going to flip this around so they have something pretty to look at. This triple layer carrot cake is insane. And making a fluffernutter was awesome. Yes. This looks so good. All right.
I am ready to finally enjoy a Danish.
All right. So good.
Now, we did get to enjoy a good amount of Danish in that breakfast pastries challenge, but I have been waiting to enjoy a strip Danish because they hit different.
Now, a fun thing to note is the fact that cheese Danish is our favorite Danish flavor, and strip Danish is our favorite variety of Danish. And so this ended up working out in our favor really well.
Yeah, I guess we failed on a lot of our favorite items.
I almost finished that cheese Danish in that breakfast pastries challenge. I'm kind of happy I didn't, though, because that was awesome.
I did not get that far into this one.
Let's see how this is. We've never had this one before. I haven't. Ooh.
The top of that is amazing.
That's excellent. I'm a cheese Danish guy through and through, but this is awesome.
Now, I did get a few bites deep into this cinnamon Danish at the end of that breakfast pastries challenge, but let me tell you, it tasted so much better at the beginning of this one than it did at the end of that one.
Yeah, it was kind of difficult figuring out what to take down earlier and what to take down later in this challenge because inevitably, we were going to have to not enjoy something that we already didn't enjoy in another challenge. Let's eat another piece of carrot cake before moving on. Cool.
I guess it. Now, we've eaten a lot of entire cakes at this point, but let me tell you, this one takes the cake on being the most deceivingly difficult to get through.
Yeah, we figured that the best method of actually taking it down was to eat a few slices earlier on and then just continuously go back to it till it was done.
No wonder we failed on Danish twice. It requires a lot of chewing. It is very filling. Very bready item, but absolutely delicious. That cinnamon one tasted like a cinnamon roll just without the cream cheese icing.
I don't know what that stuff is on the middle of it, some kind of cinnamon goo, and it is awesome. I wish the whole thing could be covered in that. What do you want to do next, though?
Speaking of bread and cake, we have these little banana cakes that we failed on in our clearance challenge. Maybe that would be a good thing to take down now.
I think that's the only thing here that we've actually never tried before. Luckily, everything else that we failed on, we knew would be delicious. So I guess let's see how it is.
Yeah.
Had a lot of banana bread, had many banana muffins, never had a banana cake.
By the way, I think we only had one of these each in that clearance challenge.
Oh, did we?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man. Well, that's what we get for sending Nate over to the bakery. I thought we had two of them each.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was one.
Oops.
Look at us, though. Carrots and golden raisins and walnuts in the cake. We've got banana in this.
We got peanuts? This is the pinnacle of health.
Unbelievable.
We're doing pretty good right now. All right, let's see how this is. That's actually pretty good. It's like a coffee cake. It doesn't taste much like banana. Not about it, though.
I wonder if that pinnacle of health comment went right over the heads of somebody without a sarcasm meter.
This thing's pretty great.
But I feel like it would make a pretty epic Fluffernutter open-faced sandwich.
Ooh, I'm down.
Which, by the way, I know it's just peanut butter and fluff on a banana cake, but if you didn't get that reference, you gotta go watch last week's video.
The open-faced Fluffernutter banana cake sandwich. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be a good vessel for this stuff. Take a look.
That is a superior vessel to the carrot cake.
I love that.
Now between this video and last week's video, we have made a fluffernutter out of lots of things. French toast, carrot cake, banana cake, maybe something else in this video, and I'm just gonna say this was my favorite one.
That might be the best vessel yet to make a fluffernutter out of. And at this point, with the amount of peanut butter and fluff that we still have to eat, we're pretty much just guaranteeing that we are not going to go to the bathroom for 2 weeks in a row. Sorry for the TMI people out there.
Yeah, but last week was a little bit rough, to be honest. But next up, I'm thinking that we take down some of these goldfish. We only have one savory item because, of course, we're children and never have savory food on the channel to fail on. And so we've got last week's flavor blasted cheesy pizza goldfish. And we actually brought an extra one of these too.
Yeah, we didn't need to bring 2 bags, but we felt like it's the only savory item. We can both have one.
May as well. Ooh, that's more than I thought. Yeah, okay.
We're probably gonna regret having brought 2.
More likely than not. That is empty.
I had something to say, and I completely forgot what I was about to say.
All right, well, I'll show the camera this. They look pretty great. Now, I have a feeling we should eat this with a spoon like we eat M&Ms.
Okay.
People think we're crazy for that, but it's kind of fun. And where else are you gonna see that done?
It gets it in fast.
All right, let's try this.
One sec, I'm still trying to get the rest of the fluff off of this before I dive in.
Just like the Metamucil still trying to get the fluff off the walls of my intestines. All right, try them.
They are flavor blasted goldfish, and they are blasted with flavor.
Love it.
Yes, they definitely do not skimp on the seasoning with these. No, and like I mentioned in last week's video, we had a Pepperidge Farm store right near our school growing up, and so we have eaten a lot of Pepperidge Farm foods, and I must say their flavor blasted line of goldfish is up there with my favorites.
I just remembered what I was gonna say. We actually had to tweak this menu because we had the idea of doing a failed foods challenge, but we didn't know that we were gonna fail last week's challenge. So we had planned it for the 5 challenges before that we failed. So goldfish were not supposed to be on this menu. I was trying to figure out why this setup was different than I had in my head. Anyways, let's finish the goldfish. I just wanted to say it while it was still on my mind.
Kind of happy about the goldfish though.
Yeah.
I guess we're looking on the bright side of failure because we did get to enjoy a bunch of really awesome items again because of those fails. Yeah, it really ended up working out in our favor because honestly, getting our hands on a whole ton of really good cannolis would have been much more difficult than this.
Goldfish fluffernutter. Okay. Nah, I'm totally just kidding. I knew what you were doing. Oh yeah. Let's finish these off.
Yeah, at this point we've made some pretty crazy creations, but even we have our limits. But speaking of crazy creations, comment down below your most epic food creation of all time because we have a plan. Yeah, we want to do a massive food challenge where we choose the top 5 craziest and most awesome looking creations from our subscribers. So if you want a chance to see your crazy creation featured on the channel, make sure to comment. Yeah, like everything, it will take a while for us to get to that video because we already have some things planned, but I am really excited about that idea.
Dear God, I feel like I was 3 years younger when we started that bowl.
Wow. That took a long time.
Yeah. They've devastated my mouth with just completely sucking it dry.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that took a long time. But I must say, unless your doctor has put you on a low sodium diet, you have got to get the flavor blasted over the regular ones. The flavor blasted pizza ones are so much better than just the regular pizza ones.
Yeah.
Give me more seasoning. Anyways, I'm thinking we move on to the Easter challenge now.
Okay.
We were actually on a winning streak for a very long time. We made it from, what was it? I think it was November 2020 all the way to April. Between our 5th failure to the 4th failure.
Oh yeah.
Most of our failures have been recent. Sorry guys. Anyways, we have got these Russel Stover's solid white fudge bunnies left over from that Easter candy challenge.
The exact ones that were in that challenge have been sitting in our freezer haunting us.
Yes.
Those are getting a little soft.
Yes, they are. Wow.
Guess we better dive in.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to ignore your failures when every single time you open up the freezer, you have to see these. And so I'm happy that they are officially getting out of our lives. Take a look at it. Give it a go.
Tastes like white chocolate to me. I love white chocolate.
The item that has been haunting us.
Yeah, we thought it would be kind of weird just to throw an Easter bunny in a random food challenge menu, which led us to this idea.
I've got an idea. I would like to know what this would be like with this bow tie Danish.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. This is actually from our clearance challenge, and it's supposed to be triple filled cheese bow tie Danish, but apparently our local Walmart doesn't sell that one anymore. It only sells cheese and strawberry. But I think that white fudge with cheese and strawberry Danish sounds pretty awesome.
I'm down to give it a shot.
Okay. Take a look at this Danish first.
It's a very beautiful Danish.
It really is. Okay. I'm gonna try making it a sandwich. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna keep mine in half.
That elevates the Danish.
That's pretty good.
I like it. Now, we had already had the Danish earlier in the video, so I figured we had to have a good time with this one, and I loved this creation.
I would consider this a combination more than a creation, which bringing it back to our challenge idea that we had just mentioned, I would say that each one of your creations should probably have between 3 and 4 items.
Yeah, I think between 3 and 6 would be the sweet spot. Anything too excessive probably has significantly less chances of being chosen.
We have to keep working on this carrot cake. Let's at least have another slice.
Good idea.
Bottom keeps breaking off.
I'll show it to him again.
And back to the carrot cake, which we did end up rematching that failed 16-pound cake challenge and succeeding in January. But we brought back different cakes and ended up replacing the carrot cake with the red velvet cake, which is my favorite.
Yeah, especially that one from the restaurant supply store that we go to. That thing is exceptional. Going on to napkin number 6.
Like most challenges that we fail, I've gone into this one completely underestimating it.
Yeah.
When I looked at the table after we set it up, I thought, it seems like less than we usually have.
Yeah, I mean, we did out the math, and we knew that it was 27,000 calories, but geez, it didn't look like it, and so you convince yourself it's gonna be easy, and now I'm full. Dang. But I have to say, I actually really did love that strawberry and cheese Danish white fudge Russel Stover sandwich. I thought it was pretty awesome. You'll probably never see that anywhere ever, other than here. What we want to do next, we've got the ingredients for our epic bowl that I failed on last week. We've got mini chocolate chip muffins from our clearance challenge, and more carrot cake.
Oh God.
That thing is, that thing kills you.
I am reminded of why we didn't finish that carrot cake.
Yeah.
My God, that thing's just...
6 pounds of carrot cake is a lot.
It's too much.
Yeah.
And I love carrot cake. But, yeah, that last slice was the I'm done with carrot cake point. Wanna try them?
Yep, let's do it. Okay, I think that we should try one on its own, and then I would like to try making a fluffernutter out of one.
Okay.
Okay, check it out.
They're cute.
They sure are. And they're dry.
That'll help.
Eating those after all of that extreme sweetness makes them feel like savory food.
To be honest, I think I'm gonna just do them as is with water.
I gotta try one like a fluffernutter.
You do that.
That's good. Don't do it. I wasn't going to.
Now, we are big fans of both muffins and the Walmart bakery, but unfortunately, both times that we tried these, they were quite dry.
Yeah, their regular size muffins always hit pretty hard though. But I think my favorite muffins are definitely still the BJ's Bakery muffins.
Oh yeah, I am feeling it now.
Now, luckily, we have done enough of these things at this point to have reasonable expectations of how things are going to play out. So knowing that we were going to be trying to eat 3 pounds of carrot cake each, we luckily were smart enough to make sure we ate some earlier in the video because we knew we were going to get to this point where we just weren't enjoying it.
This is an awfully familiar feeling.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
I'm going to need to take a quick breather.
Okay.
Before deciding which one of those to tackle first.
Oh god. Okay. We're just gonna sit here for a minute and then figure things out. Okay.
I think I know where I'm at. I think it's now or never for the carrot cake.
I think so too. It's starting to hit me in the back of the throat, and I feel like if we do that first, going back to that, it's just not gonna happen. Let's do it.
Clean that up in a minute.
I'll show it to him one last time because it's not going to be for a very long time that we have this on the channel again. That's for sure.
And they're not literally at the point of feeling sick. They're so full, so it can still look good to them.
Yep, it's true.
It looks awful to us.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're not enjoying that cream cheese frosting as much at this point now, are we?
No, it's funny how the things that make food so delicious at the beginning of a challenge, like salt in a savory challenge or sugar in a sweet challenge, are the very things that make the end of these challenges feel so awful.
Yeah, and thank you so much to the person who's currently commenting, recommending that we try black coffee in our sweet challenges, but honestly, we have tried it multiple times and we just prefer the plain water.
Yeah, and we also push ourselves to our very limits in most of our challenges. So while the recommendation on bringing extra salty snacks is also appreciated, we typically don't have the room.
There's just a lot of raisins.
So I think that the bottom of the carrot cake was sticking to the base so much because all of the raisins fell to the bottom. And let me tell you, eating a bunch of raisins at the end of a challenge is not ideal.
That one, again, snuck up on me real quick.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy that that carrot cake has been eaten in full on our channel officially. But,
All 6 pounds of it.
yep, gone. But now, I have to face my demons from last week. I was unable to finish this bowl.
I've got to face your demons from last week.
Yes, you do. I was unable to finish that bowl right at the end there. Had to come back to it later. Do you want to make this thing?
No.
Neither do I. Okay.
I'm going to take this plate off. I don't need it anymore.
Oh, this table is filthy now.
Okay. By the way, last week's challenge hasn't even been released yet. I am very curious to see if we get an influx of comments from people thinking that this bowl looked absolutely appalling. Because if that's the general response, we have to release that challenge knowing
And we've done it again.
y'all are getting it a second time.
Wow. Okay. All right, I'm hurting. So, you wanna make this thing?
Gotta get some air out.
Yeah. You ready?
Oh my god.
Dude, I know this thing's full. That's why I was thinking about those fluffernutters with the chocolate chip muffins. Here we go. Suddenly, I feel like this challenge was a very bad idea.
Yes, it was.
Okay, this looks familiar, eh? Okay, now that we got our workout in, take a look at it again.
all mixed up.
I'm sorry for the visual that I'm about to give you guys. Block your ears if you are sensitive to bodily things. But all I see when I see this bowl, even worse when I use the spoon to mix it all up, all I can think of is constipation.
Yes, that is the definition of this bowl. They should put a picture of this creation in the dictionary. Oh, wow. Yes, this does, look at this. Is it, what is it, one of those Dairy Queen blizzards? Or is it Pete and Nate's epic creation? Okay.
I wish it was called like a Dairy Queen blizzard right now.
Oh, that sounds great.
Okay.
Okay.
Bombs away!
Here we go. Wish me luck. Let's see if I end up having to put water in it.
It needs to be thinned out.
That assembly montage was almost as dramatic as we get after consuming this many calories.
Yeah, to be honest, I had a great time going back to those older videos to get the footage for the intro because it was just so funny seeing just how dramatic or just out of our minds we get by the end of these things.
Yeah, but as far as this bowl goes, I had some leftover milk in my bowl last week after the cereal, so it kind of thinned the whole thing out. This really could have used that.
I can't fail on this. 2 weeks in a row. Oh, but it's so hard. Ugh. Check out how epic it is though. I'll show it to you one more time. Oh no, man. Want any of that?
No.
Got some sea salt caramel sauce. I'm gonna put some in.
This is way more brutal than it was for me last week.
Oh my god. Can't give in yet. Okay.
And here we are again with the epic bowl not feeling so epic, despite the fact that it is in fact so epic.
Yeah, this is the type of creation that we've been talking about in that challenge that we want to do, that we've been mentioning throughout this entire video.
Yeah, so take note people, this is the kind of thing that would get us going.
The familiar state of how I feel.
Oh, you're crushing. I feel exactly like I did last week. I gotta keep pushing. Okay.
Yeah, that inside the cup shot goes out to all the people who have ever said, you gotta use clear cups, you're spitting food out in cups, which as you saw is obviously not the case. But then you get someone like Beard Makes Food who uses clear cups, and then you have people say, oh, the water gets foggy and gross throughout the challenge. You can't win.
No, people will find anything to complain about, to be honest, so we don't actually let it get to us. I mean, we have a camera angle that looks directly into our cups the entire video. We never do camera cuts. We also have some challenges in real time on our channel, and also faking would be completely counterproductive, because this is us just having a good time and honestly just documenting our process of becoming better eaters.
Yeah, our food challenges are mostly to see if we're capable of accomplishing our ridiculous ideas. But anyways, we're just poking fun. We don't take it personally. It's funny.
I still have a little ways to go.
Like I had mentioned in last week's video, sometimes we have the same level of difficulty getting through a challenge, and sometimes one of us struggles more than the other. And I'm just happy that this week it was not me that struggled more, because last week I fell short so significantly that it was somewhat embarrassing.
No, it definitely was not embarrassing. But yeah, you really never know how these things are gonna play out. But luckily, I'm still in the game, slowly chipping away at the bowl, trying to in fact make sure that this failed food challenge was a win. But on that note, we are going to leave you guys with the rest of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a like, make sure to jump in the comments section, and subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. And enjoy the rest of the video.
Oh my god. Can't tell you the last time I drank that much water in a challenge. No. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
That was tough. I can't believe how much I underestimated that one.
I know.
That was probably the most I've underestimated a challenge in a long time, and I've definitely underestimated a number of challenges.
When will we learn if the menu comes out to about 27,000 calories, no matter what it is, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was brutal.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, we did it though. We conquered our demons. We took down the failed foods.
We did not fail the failed foods challenge.
And I most certainly thought before going into that bowl that we'd be failing that, and it was going to be an incredibly humbling experience.
Yeah.
It was humbling nonetheless.
No matter what, it was humbling, but at least it's a win. I can't believe it because, to be completely honest, like you said, going into that bowl, I thought, there is no way. But I took it one bite at a time, and here we are. A success. But I am ready to wrap this experience up.
Yes. I need ice on my head.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We had a lot of fun with this idea. Like most of our ideas.
Yeah.
They're fun ideas, and then inevitably it becomes not fun.
Yeah.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed it and you guys had a good time. If you did, make sure to give the video a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the channel if you are watching right now and you are not yet subscribed. If you do not subscribe to the channel, one tear will be shed for every calorie consumed during the making of this video, and that's a lot of tears and a lot of calories. So you better subscribe to the channel. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being awesome. We will see you again next week. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That bowl was one of the hardest things I've ever done on this channel.
Wow.
Good job.
Oh, back at you. Jeez. I did not think that was happening.
Oh god.